What's going on, guys? Welcome to week number 8 for the Melbourne Marathon Training Plan, and this week, well, actually once again it was a pretty good week. I did a total of 41 kilometers, total of 4 runs, and you know, there was a few different things that I was able to take away from this week from a learning perspective. So I did a couple of recovery runs, a benchmark run, and also a long run, which kind of went a little south. Anyway, let's get into it. Good morning and welcome to run number 25 for the Melbourne Marathon Training Plan, and today is a recovery run and it's a 10K, so light and easy, probably around a 6:30 pace. Actually wearing my new shoes outside for the first time. Been doing these on the treadmill. These are the 880 V9s. Super excited to be using these. These are probably the shoes I'll be using for the actual marathon itself, so I'm gonna get out, get it done, get it dusted, and come home and have some breakfast and then get to work. And actually it is a bit nippy. Yeah, anyway, let's see how we go. Ciao. Alright, run number 25 done and dusted. 10K, pretty solid effort. Felt pretty good. This is the first time running outside with my new shoes, and it makes a huge difference. Just the support, just the cushioning, just the comfort. Just feel more stable, more secure. I feel like I have a bit of form, so I'm probably going to purchase another pair of these and start to alternate between the two between now and the marathon, because I want to have a good fresh pair that has a bit of kilometers on it, but just ready for the marathon. So it's going to give me that big boost of structure and I guess cushioning. Look, this is probably more of a mental run, just trying to focus, trying to stay tuned to the end goal here. I did do a bit of mental training, so just talking to myself and walking through a few things, but all in all it was a pretty solid run. Can't really complain. Definitely done a good pace. I think I've done less than 6:25, so probably faster actually, but I didn't feel like I was pushing. I pushed at the end last 1 kilometer, but overall, yeah, solid stuff. 180 light in the way. There we go, 6:11 pace. A lot better than I expected. Good evening and welcome to run number 26 for the Melbourne Marathon Training Plan, and today is benchmark number 3. I'm gonna get out, get this done. It's just turned 8:15. It was raining before. I'm gonna try and sneak this in. Should only take about 15 minutes. Yeah, well, let's not muck around and let's just get this done already, because it's cold, it's windy, and I think the rain's coming back, so cha-cha-cha. All right, let's do it. Run number 26 done and dusted. Benchmark number 3, I think it is. Whew, pretty cooked. As I mentioned before, I kind of went out of plan on this one because I was meant to come home straight from work, do the run, come home, and then actually eat. But I got home and it started pouring rain. Figured maybe I'll call it quits. I ate thinking it was going to settle in with the rain, and it cleared up, so I'm like, oh, let's... By the way, did you know only 20% of you watching this are subscribed, so 80% of you watching this right now have not subscribed to my channel. Now, I don't know why, and look, no pressure. Do hit that subscribe button, press that notification bell, because I do appreciate the encouragement and the love in helping me grow and, you know, getting more people across the running journey. Sorry, let's get it in while there's a bit of a gap. So that's what we did. Got out, got it done. I haven't done a benchmark for a while. I missed the last one, but it is what it is. Let's have a quick check-in of how we went, and I'm gonna go inside and snuggle up with the fire. There we go, 2.84, averaging 5:53. So we'll have to see a little later, see how we went. But good morning and welcome to run number 27 for the Melbourne Marathon Training Plan, and today is a long run. So for me, I've got to do 20.5. Carla needs to do 2.5 hours, so we're going to compromise somewhere in the middle, seeing how we go. If we're doing 2.5 hours and we're getting close to 20, well, that's what we'll be doing. But if we're getting close to 20 and we're nowhere near 2.5, well, we'll probably keep going. So who knows where we will land. We're out at a different location this morning, not far from home, but yeah, actually just on the other side of home. You pumped? She's cold. All right, let's do it. I'm not 100% sure where this is going to go, but that's what it's all about. Recon. All right. So 6.5 Ks in, 42 minutes. I think we're averaging out a 6.5 pace. Pretty solid stuff, really. It's pretty nice out here. Pretty good track. The single track's now moved into a bit of a smaller dirt road. So off the beaten track. All right, so we're at the end of the track now, and well, there's still a track, but it's a bit overgrown, as you can tell. So now we really are doing some exploring and recon, but that's okay. That's what it's all about. It looks like it clears up there a bit, so we're all good. We're back at it. We just hope this comes out where we want it to. We've hit wetness. We'll just take it slow through here. So we've got a bit of water through here. Wet socks. Need some suspense music. Okay, she's okay.
Itching.
Anything you want to say?
Socks.
Okay, let's move on. Wow. Whoa. Was that a track or this a track? Uh-oh, crap. I think this is... no, this is it. This is it. Uh-oh. Nothing. Stay positive. Alright, so we seem to have misplaced ourselves on the track, and I think we're back on it now, but it's very, very overgrown. So we're trying to make our way through it, but we're so close. We're almost there. This one's not happy. See those eyes? She looked at me with those eyes. Literally out of the bush. Freedom. This way. I can see the road. All right, done and dusted. A bit of a turn of events. We did the first 9K, hit a bit of a bush problem with mud, ended up doing another kilometre for 30 or 40 minutes. By the time we had finished the first 10K, we were already at 2 hours, so we then decided to do the extra 10K. So we've just come in at 3 hours. It is what it is. There we go, 21.1, averaging 8:24. So I think if we deduct that time, we should have come in around a 6:20 pace. Hopefully. Anyway, Carla's not too happy, I'm not too happy, but it was a good trail all round. Pretty solid stuff. Let's run number 27. Good morning and welcome to run number 28 for the Melbourne Marathon Training Plan, and today is a recovery run. I'm going to get out, do 7.5 kilometers. 7.5k done and dusted. Pretty exhausted actually. Pretty solid run though. Did hit the pace, 6:26, 6:30 around there somewhere. Try not to stop and I try not to get distracted either. So just wanted to keep going, keep focused, stay into the groove. There you go, 7.5, averaging 6:22. So there you go, week 8 done and dusted. And look, I mean, it's another week of probably more positives than negatives, to be honest. I mean, look, doing that benchmark, I did struggle there a bit, and that was just due to I had come home from work, and as I mentioned in the video, I had come home from work. It was raining, so I thought maybe I wasn't going to run. Ended up eating, and then the rain disappeared, so I'm like, let's go do this. And I just wasn't in a good state for it. And now the long run, which was only meant to be 20k, turned out to be 21 kilometers, but I was a bit frustrated because 1k in there, which took 45 minutes to do, and that was because we ended up taking a nice little track, got lost, had to bush bash our way out, and being stubborn, didn't want to turn around, so that did throw things off a little bit. But that run itself was really, really good, and it was nice to be able to get out on a new track. Look, you know, we're a couple of weeks out from halfway through, and things are going well. I don't think I've kind of clicked that I'm going to be doing some big distances yet, because I haven't even done over 21, and you know, 21s I've done plenty of, and you know, thinking, you know, maybe when I start getting to that 25 kilometer plus distances, that's when things are going to start getting a bit of a challenge. I'm noticing that I am losing a little bit of weight, spoiler alert, just from all the running and the different exercises I've been doing, but also I'm finding myself to be a bit more tired. So just trying to start to think how I'm going to be managing this. Coming up to week 10 in a couple of weeks, so from there I'll do a mid-training plan check-in, talking about how I'm going so far, what's next in the leg of the second half of the training, and I'll also touch on some of the nutrition. And for that video, I want to do an Ask Me Anything. So if there's any questions or anything that you want to know about this training plan or whatever it may be, please do get them in. I'll do whatever I can to answer those questions. All right, well, that's another week done and dusted. Pretty happy with this. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, do the whole shebang, and hustle.